Yahoo!
They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To play, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To play, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
And ahoy and welcome. This is your boy Kurix_Tuper, and today is a Friday. January 30, basically the second to the last day of January. We have 31 days of January, so usually it's the last day, but it's not. So happy 30th day of January, everyone. Today is also a Friday. Happy Friday. Thank Olympus, it's Friday. So that's TOIF. Oh, thank God it's Friday. How is everyone doing today or this afternoon? Well, of course, it is an afternoon on our end of the globe here in the Philippines. Speaking of the Philippines, I'm Kurix, a Filipino variety and PNG tuber based in the Philippines. And this is another one. This is our Twitch live stream for it's part of our demo series. It's called ItsumaDEMO. This is our 68th episode of the ItsumaDEMO series, wherein I play demos for upcoming games. Usually they're going to be released as an early access title. Sometimes it's a fully released games, but for now the only available way to play these games are through the demos, and you can get those demos right now on Steam. You can check that. You can check out Darklight Survivor right now on Steam, and this is not a gifted key. This is not a sponsored content. This is just me seeing this game on Twitter or on X and found it really intriguing in a sense that it shifts perspective. It has this dynamic. That's why I put it on the tag. It's a perspective shifting type of game. You can view it as a top-down shooter, as a first-person shooter, and you can also change it to like a pixel graphic style. So I am looking forward to that kind of like shifts. I have already downloaded it, I think since last year, but I haven't really gotten into playing this game. So today we will be playing Darklight Survivor, And from the name itself, you already know what this is. This is Heartopia. This is basically a survivor type of game, or survivors like. Think Vampire Survivors and Vampire Survivors. There are numbers of roguelite or horde survivor or survival type of games already released out there. I actually have a dedicated playlist on my YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, you can check me out on YouTube at youtube.com/Kurix_Tuper. There you go. If you are on Twitch, do check me out on YouTube. That is the home for our VODs. youtube.com/@Kurix_Tuper. So if you miss any of our VODs because they are no longer available here on Twitch, do check it out on YouTube. And help me out there by clicking the like on the videos that you have watched, or subscribing if you haven't subscribed, and maybe drop by the comment section to forever immortalize your thoughts and opinions about the games that we cover. So I welcome you to our YouTube channel. And of course, from those who are in YouTube watching this, this is already a pre-recorded video. This was first broadcasted live on Twitch at twitch.tv/Kurix_Tuper. If you want to interact with me directly, so maybe you want your name to be announced or shouted out, or you want to ask me directly about stuff regarding video games or the titles that I cover, feel free to check me out on Twitch when I go live. And one way of finding out when I go live on Twitch is by also checking me out on socials, on my various social media platforms. I'm on X, Blue Sky, Threads, and Facebook. X, Blue Sky, yep. So that is where I usually post my schedule ahead of time, where I also share upcoming games, game trailers, and maybe you can get to know a game even more by going to their official X, Blue Sky, Threads, and Facebook channels. What else? We also have a Discord community where you can hop in and join in the various discussion. Check out our Discord community. I actively post there. Actually posted a number of stuff on the horror section, video games, and game discussion text channels. So see you guys there as well. And please don't spam it with, or rather, a warning to bad actors who are simply just wanted to sell their quote-unquote art services, which is not really art but just AI slop generated from Midjourney. You have been warned. You have been warned. But I welcome everyone else, especially those who are interested to get to know me or the community. So we welcome you to our Discord channel. And you're currently listening to me, of course, but of course in the background, it's Stream Beats Originals by Harris Heller. They provide us with copyright-free and DMCA-free music. It goes without saying, but I will still say it anyway. That is the usual spiel that I say here. I do not claim any ownership on the music featured in Stream Beats Originals, nor in the games that we featured. In this case, Darklight Survivor. All rights and reserve belong to their respective copyright owners, artists, publishers, developers, programmers, etc. And we are simply here to transform these said materials, this said content, media, through our commentaries, interaction with the community, reviews, impressions, genuine experience of experiencing these games. But if the artist or the original authors deemed us unworthy to use their media, of course we will have to comply, since we do not claim any ownership on any of them. But so far so good, we haven't encountered any of those issues. So what else? How about you guys? How's your day so far? How's your week? We are now drawing close to the end of January, start of 2026. That's the first month of 2026. And then I wonder what will happen in February, March, etc., and so on and so forth. And then the next thing we know, we're already wrapping things up. But hopefully we can grow, we can meet new people, fascinating people, people who will teach us some or will give us good experiences or life lessons, and hopefully we grow as individuals, be happy or be content in life. I think that's the ultimate goal, really. After all of the introduction, of course, I will also be adding timestamps so you can skip right ahead to the actual meat and potatoes of the Let's Play. So if you don't want any of the usual stuff that I say here, enough of the yapping, go to the actual meat and potatoes. You can skip ahead to the timestamp that I provided in the description here in the VOD. So skip ahead if you want to. Meat and rice, meat and potatoes, you know. I don't know what's the origin of that word. Maybe sometimes I tend to Google a lot of stuff or search on what is the origin of some of the popular idiomatic expressions. How are you doing, Chill Gamer Benny? But let us go back all the way to the very first chat here. First off, we have Dan Dice 1222 being the first. Welcome in, Dan Dice. Legit first? Yes, you are. We have You Wanna Play, hello, and she just want to go to bed. No, not really. What is magpapaantok here? She wants to use this stream to lull her to sleep. So thank you again, Joanna, for letting us know that you are here and for lurking. Joanna said, January went so fast. Yes, definitely. I think we were all got a hangover over the festivities during that long holiday. And then I think the shock of like returning back to work and hunkering down and working again. And then the next thing we know, here we are. January is already ending and we are about to go to February. So hopefully February will be better or will be the same. If it's better, if it's a good month on January. But if ever there are like struggles, there are challenges, hopefully we can overcome them. If it's too much, do ask some help from friends, families, and the people you trust and love. And sometimes all it takes is just for you to ask for help. Antagonize said, bold! Yes, the very courageous, the very bold Antagonize X. Welcome in. Happy Friday, Antagonize. We have Chill Gamer Benny saying, hi, Corex. What's up, Chill Gamer Benny? Meat and rice. Potatoes is more Western. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing fine, actually. Well, a bit, I lack some sleep, but it is what it is. I wanted it, so... Even though I'm a bit sleepy, I will still warrior through it. Actually, I wanted to play a different game. One of our regular games here called Escape from Ever After. That one is is gifted to us by a PR marketing company, Pirate PR. I like it. It's like a Paper Mario esque type of turn-based RPG. So I would have wanted I will play that eventually. But when I noticed on my library there's this game called Dark Light Survivor, and I remember, oh, this game. This has a very interesting perspective shifts from third person to first person to a different type of perspective. That is what we are going to showcase here. Again, this is not gifted to us. This is a demo of the game that you can also download on Steam if you are on Steam. So if you want, just try the game for yourself. The main game genre of this is roguelite shooter or top-down shooter, but since it shifts perspective, it will shift to first person, and you can shift to a third person and then change it to like a pixel graphic. So later I will showcase it and the reason why I added it to my wish list and I downloaded a demo. I am also following the developers of this game. I think on Twitter they go by Relic Hunter, aka that's their handle on Twitter. Oh no. Where is that? Okay, let me click my recent post. Mirari's Relic. Mirari's Relics. That's the name of the publisher and the developer of this game. I wanted to call them an indie developer or an indie team, but I don't see any indie game tags on their official Steam store page. So I don't know. For me, kasi it's being an indie game is already a badge of honor. It means that even though odds are against you financially, you are funding your own game, you are creating, and you are pushing. And sometimes or most of the time, it pays up because you have 100% creative control of the products that or the game that you are creating. So do check out Relic Hunter. Their handle is Mirari Relics on Twitter. And I have been following them for quite some time. And now here we are finally. We are finally jumping into Deadlight Survivor. Again, I do not have any commercial ties, or we don't get we didn't get any assurance of getting Steam keys for this game when it fully launches. But I think it will launch on early access. If ever, I might pick it up if I'm not able to get a Steam key access for it, but I'm already very interested. So the big question is, will it deliver? Will it meet the expectation? So I think it's giving off some Helldivers with a little bit of Diablo-esque vibe. So that is already two big titles that I have already enjoyed throughout the years. So Chill Gamer Benny said, when are you playing Mega Man again? Actually, it was supposed to be yesterday, but there was a number of like good releases or amazing games releasing on the 29th of January, which is to Thursday. I usually play retro games on every Thursday, Throwback Thursdays. When? I actually wanted to play last night, but I don't know. I'm really exhausted already. I need to really fix my schedule to have multiple streams in a day. I think yesterday I had like 2 streams. That was I Hate This Place and what was that game again? My goodness. I'm checking out my own Twitch channel. Wait, where's that? Videos, Hungry Horrors and I Hate This Place. And prior to that, I played Roots Devour and Majogami. And then I'm going to circle back to playing Escape from Ever After. And hopefully soon going back to the regular games that we play, which includes Mega Man Battle Network, Wandering Sword, and Chained Echoes. How about you, Benny? I think you also mentioned that you have been trying out some new games. Or maybe not some new games, but maybe the popular ones. How's the experience with the new games that you have tried out recently? And then what else? Information about the game. And I guess we can officially start now. So first up, let me remove the cinema bars here. Yes, let me remove this for the shoutouts and for the live scene. Right now, I am playing Heartopia. It's pretty good. Ate Erica Grace got me to play it. Yeah. You are all. You did say that you are part of Erica's community. Though, haven't you checked out Dead Zone Rogue, or it's not for you? That is also a good game that I have played recently with some viewers. But Heartopia, I have also tried that out. But since I'm covering a lot of games, some games are provided to me by developers and publishers, so I have to prioritize them. And Heartopia is just there. It is a live service game, and maybe that's one of the reasons why I'm not too hyper fixating on playing that game. I have tried a number of live service games, gacha games, I have played Werewin's Meat. I think it captured our interest for the first week or so, and then I eventually drop off because it is already demanding some of my time, and it is really an expansive game. It feels like I need to main game Werewin's Meat, but I don't want that. I want to experience new games and allocate schedule or time of the days to various games, and I don't want to dedicate it to a singular game. I might get Dead Zone Rogue. Oh, I'm trying to get her to play Fortnite. Well, she is into shooters, so I think you need to convince her some more. But today we are going to play Darklight Survivor. I guess we can also remove Streambeats Originals. Again, thank you to Harris Heller for providing us with amazing tracks on YouTube and on Spotify. So let me close that and let me turn on the game audio, and we can officially kick things off. And this is Let's Play Darklight Survivor Demo. Perspective shifting, post-apocalypse, roguelite shooter, science fantasy. ItsumaDEMO episode 68. So we are now at our 68th game or 68th demo. And do check out the ItsumaDEMO series on my YouTube channel. So I guess we can officially start now. So let me shrink my avatar so we can kick things off. Let's play. There's an intro though, so let's play this. Thanks for checking out Darklight Survivor's demo. This Steam Next Fest build gives you a peek at the first 1 to 3 hours of early access, letting you explore one major map from 3 early access biomes. Play one class with passive and active skills. Oh, so they already have classes, and you can one major map from the 3 early access biomes. So on this demo, it will feature one map, but then again, they are going to release on early access. So even if they release it, since it's an early access, it still is not complete. So at least they are giving us a taste of what to expect in the early access. It is an early build, so you might run into bugs, and we are patching often. Please report issues on the Steam Community Hub or use the feedback button at the lower right of the main menu so your players' log is included. Steam Deck and some AMD GPUs may have issues, and we are working on fixes. Okay, let's go. Basically, I don't know. I'll just show you guys what this game is all about. Let's play. Find the Wraithmonger, the Phantom Trader. Okay, so name. My name, Kurix. Confirm. Look at that. I think you can only play as one of the characters here. See, it kind of looks like Diablo. Yeah! Barbarian. Yo, Crossen, welcome in. Ima clock in as Endmin. Endmin? Arc Knights Enfield or admin? What's the Endmin? Oh, okay. So wait, this fate has not yet awakened. Class unavailable at this time. Oh, and then this one is D. What's your class, sir? Oh, we don't know. So we have a magician, I would assume. It's giving off Warhammer vibes as well. You have a gun, you have a staff wielder, and I think the only available class for the demo is the swordsman. He is. We don't. Order of the Sunken Light. Okay, this is still a demo, so, and this is still not the final build of the game, so there changes might still happen. So let's see. We don't have any idea on what this class can do. No descriptions, no names, but let them cook. Let the developers cook. The multiverse lies in shards and the void spills across the broken sky. Thrones stand empty. The Nexus holds drift on an endless black sea. Iron groans and steam whispers in hollow halls. The phantom train remains the last road beyond dying worlds. Its furnace feeds on the power torn from conquered fragments and fallen lords. I don't know what those mean. Just kidding. Machine keepers tend to dim the light. Survivors trade, rumor, and relic. Along the rails, the Archons appear without warning. Their gifts carry a price. Their designs seldom align. They quarrel. Their quarrels are older than memory. The first descendant, the Oblivion Arrays, a waste where modern ruin stitches to medieval grief, torn venoms besides rusted plate, rifles sleeping with shattered blades, parasite swollen husk, and revenant engines prowl beneath a sky that never wakes. Above the wreckage broods a horned sovereign who claims this shard of reality. Cast down such rulers, and the phantom train howls forward. Basically, this is a post-apocalyptic type of game, and you are one of the humans traveling through what you call a phantom train, and then you travel across multiverse, probably finding a way to end the post-apocalypse, or I don't know, find its source to put an end to it. So that's the general gist and summary that I saw when I went to their official Steam store page. Okay, let's enter the world. Okay, this is the world map probably. So currently we have this one, Oblivion Array, ruined circle of world gates hanging in the torn sky, radioscope scans, the Nexus hold, a drifting citadel. Wait, if we go to this Oblivion's Array, seek the totem of ascension in the wilds. Okay, here we are. There you go. Let's see. Ha! Wait. What do you see? Let me close some applications that might affect the performance of the game. Right button is melee attack, left button is a range attack. Camera switch, middle mouse aka the scroll key. Left control roll, left controls to roll. C is active skill, left shift to block. Previous weapon, next weapon, weapon upgrade. Left alt to aim. That's a bit of a weird control. Fine. Okay, let's go. Okay. So far so good. I like what I see here so far, and it's running well on my mid-range gaming laptop. That's good. Oh.
Rise, little flame.
Serafina.
Burn with me.
Okay, so this is a roguelite, and you have your typical. So they also have like gods or gods that are bestowing boons on you. So Solar Flare Brotherhood. So, well, are they gods or like Brotherhood? Melee or range attacks have a 30% chance to trigger a homing fireball that seeks out up to 4 targets. Oh, this one's good, oh. 15% chance your range attacks set enemies ablaze, inflicting burn. Only 15%. Range attacks. Empower your melee weapon with fire, granting 30% fire. You know what? Let's go with the Flame Heartseeker. And you know what? Let's shift perspective. Look at that. Look at that. That's very seamless, oh guys. Oh, shoot.
If you slip, recover on the next beat.
If you slip.
Wow naman!
Wow, that's cool, yeah.
Wow.
That's why when I first saw this on X, it's like, it's too good to be true. And then, but I will keep my eye on it. Okay, so this time we have gain XP 20%, 20% move speed when below, reloads gun automatically when you roll. No, let's go with the bonus. It's roll. Wait. Mouse Mouse sensitivity, controller icon, controller map, key bindings, keyboard mapping, aim slider, key bindings, slider Y. Usually I go with 0.4. 0.4 as well. Okay. Ay, sorry. Solar flare bombardment, unleash a off. This is a demo and they're going to release an early access, so now is the perfect time to call out or to give them constructive feedback. We have a typo here, guys. Unleash a off large fireball igniting foes upon impact, 100 seconds cooldown. Blaze rush, dashing leaves a fire trail. Melee or combat have 30% chance to trigger. Oi! Oi, shoot! Hop! The shift of the dynamic shifting perspective is really cool, oh. Imagine you're a top-down shooter 1 second and then the next is wait. Oi, thank you for the raid. We have who raided us? We have Peacepear here, raiding with a party of 15. Welcome in. We're currently playing the demo for Darklight Survivor. Do check it out on Steam. It's pretty cool. It is a roguelite shooter. It's not FPS because it is an FPS, but it is also a top-down shooter with dynamic perspective shifting. Let me first shout out Peacepear. Peacepear was playing Digimon Story Time Stranger, another game that is part of my backlog. So let me give what Pokemon community? Let me give Peacepear a special shout out, and Peacepear is the long lost relative of Britney. Yeah, I'm that corny. And with that, thank you everyone for joining us in today's stream to the raid. Thank you to Peacepear for the chatters we have antagonized. No, we're not yet done. We just started a couple of minutes ago. And if you want to troll me, you can redeem that. And with that, fake end stream redeem by if you have the points for it. It has a cooldown, so you guys cannot abuse that. We have Durian Tram. The hoop train stops for no one. Actually, this game also has trains. We have Aura Fiend 49, welcome in. Ioana said, welcome in Raiders. Insomnia, welcome in. The hoop train. By the way, guys, this is a free game. No, this is a demo and it's free on Steam. It is a roguelite science fantasy type of game with dynamic shifting perspective. And again, thank you for bringing your nakamas here with you, Peacepear, and hopefully you had a wonderful stream with Digimon Storytime Stranger. Do check out Peacepear, Sonic, Digimon Storytime Stranger, Pokemon, variety streaming. So check out Peacepear. Insomnia, welcome in, and thank you for joining the raid. We have Anya Ritzfinir. Thanks for the stream, Kurix. Who redeemed that? Who redeemed that? How dare you? It's Anya. No wonder. Aldaron, welcome and thank you for the hydrate. The Kimochi. Okay, we can continue playing this game now. And let's go. I shoot. Hop. See, look at that. Look at that quick shift of perspective from maybe over the shoulder to the top-down view. That's really cool. And then they're going to release an early access, which they don't have a release date yet. This is not a sponsored, or they didn't reach out to me to provide me any keys or whatever. I just saw it on Twitter, and when I saw it, it's like, wow, Helldivers meets Vampire Survivors. It's or Diablo X Vampire Survivors X Helldivers 2. So that's an interesting blend. Basically, it's if you look at it, it's just like a roguelite shooter. Since when you level up, you will get cards or you will get upgrades, and then the only difference is the only gimmick or one of the gimmicks that they have is the perspective shifts. And I think there are currently 3 characters, but on the demo you can only play as 1 character. Out of the 3 biomes that they have, you can only play 1 map during the demo. So that is what the information that was provided here in the game. So far, so good. All good, corrects. Thanks for the ESO. Ima go wind down, but enjoying dark light. Yes. +2 fury increases damage slightly. Elemental mastery. Slight boost to all elemental damage type. Auto loader reloads gun automatically when you roll. Okay, let's go with this one. Wait, do I have an ability? Okay.
Patience sharpens every blade you carry.
Isolde. Another game that I have played with similar to this is Death Must Die. That is also a roguelite game. I haven't really gotten back to that game. That is also on early access. And just like this game, when you level up, there will be a character that will give you boon. You carry a gentle light. Oy, what's that? We have Aurafine. Thank you for hanging out on the stream. Okay, so this one is ice-based, cryo. Freezes and damages enemies in large AoE, cryo nova. Ice trail leaves behind ice spikes and apply frost to enemies. Range attack have 30% chance to unleash frost wave. 30%. So fire and ice. Maybe we can have this. We have fire. Will it replace that? In large AoE, cryo nova. Let's go with this one. Okay, that's it. They're oh no. Huh! Do I have an ability C? No. I wish we can like select fire base boons only. The boons that we are given to us is kind of like all over the place. We have ice, we have lightning, thundering halo, conjure a single lightning orb that shocks nearby enemies on contacts. Stormcaller strike, summon a lightning strike that unleash an electric storm shocking nearby enemies. Celestial bolt, summon a holy bolt of lightning that strike nearby enemies. Plus 100% to the undead. You know what? Celestial bolt, let's do this. And good a night, frontline, infantry, stay in the formation, keep that shade high. Okay, vitality, +2 to vitality, increase max HP slightly, gain 5% increased movement while wielding a melee weapon. Slight boost to drone and turret damage. I don't have any drone or turrets wielding a melee weapon. Let's go with this one. Brute core, strength increase, melee damage lightly. Let's go with this one. Oh, what's this? Juggernaut core. Relic of the Abyss. This dark tech pulses with strength of the dead. Grants plus 60 max HP when installed. Iron Will, Vitality, Fury. Increases damage lightly. Gain bonus XP. Ember core. the Ice Queen again. Cryo Nova freezes and damages range attacks about 30%. Cryo Beam Array. Equip a backpack mounted ice cannon that fires sustained frost beam capable of freezing enemies. Okay, that seems good. You know. Primal Link. +2 to elemental mastery. Slightly boost all elemental damage type. Healing orbs restore 2 times more. Do I have okay, let's go with this one. Yo, Alenotical, welcome in! Uy, what's that? What's that, brother? Grabe, Yorken. Why are you spreading that Yorken on the chat? Okay, so Thunder Nova release a powerful lightning. I don't even know if like it upgrades yung previous items that we have. Celestial Bolt now deals increased damage and fires additional projectiles. Let's go with this one. Okay, this is the first. Stay away from me. Change perspective. Okay. Wait. The game is slowing down a bit, so I think let's reduce the visuals. Pixel mode, oh. Motion blur is off. Melee attack, camera shake. You know what? Let's remove that. Texture settings. Let's go with a bit of a low settings. Shadow quality. Let's go with the low. Water quality. Low. Okay. Okay, that's better. Oi! Wait, that's a new enemy type, oh. Augmented Veins. Healing orbs restore 2 times. Strength boost melee and adds minor knockback. Okay, let's go with this. Reaper's Reach. Extend your melee range, allowing you to strike targets from greater distance. Okay, that seems to be good. Oh. Fire. Solar Bombardment. Solar Rebirth. Upon death, unleash a fiery eruption that ignites all nearby enemies and resurrects you. Trigger once per turn. Shoot! They're like suicide bombers? Yo! What's that? We have Meow! Yabay! Welcome in! Mia! The goat! We're currently playing the demo for this game called Dying Light Survivor. Serafina can rave about Fury all she likes. Okay, so tactical frame, dexterity slightly improves projectile speed, healing orbs, automatically collects nearby shards. Oh, this one, shard magnet is good. Happy Friday, Corix, and happy Friday to you as well. Mia is also streaming at the moment, but I think it's more of like a chill co-working stream, so do check out Meow into a variety of games as well. Checking in lang. Thank you again, Mia. Or Meow. You know what? Let's go with this one. Automatic. Okay, let's get those XP orbs. Okay, let's get those XP orbs. Okay, Primal Link plus 4 Elemental Mastery, plus 4 Fury boost burn duration, lightning and poison damage, moderately increase fire ice. Okay, fine. Yo, Aura Fiend, also worky lurky. Have a productive day at work, Aura. Aura Fiend. Uy, shoot. Shoot so many snipers. Do I have like an ability, active ability? See? Nope, I don't have it. Okay, Ember Core, Fury, boost fire and damage burn duration, extend your melee range. Brute Force. Okay, let's go. Oh, there's a new enemy type. Oh. Undog! Dang it. Those snipers. No. Where you going? Swarm rises from the pit. Reaper's Reach, gain XP, bonus XP, extend your melee range. I don't even have like... Oh, that's a new enemy type. Oh, wait, what the heck? I'm dead. Shit! Wait, what's this? Salvage kill. Soldier's Skull of Strength, plus 5 cybernetics, melee ice damage, all elemental resistance damage versus undead, plus 5%. Let's go with this one. Oh, we are getting swarmed. What the heck? No! Yo, Rex Justin, welcome in. So that was our first run. What did I observe? Significant FPS drops on when there are tons of enemies or there are tons of monsters in the screen. That is expected because this is not the final build, so there might be some optimization issues. But running the game from the very start feels really good. It looks good as well, even on my mid-range system. And it has like some good graphics that goes with it. So we have Aura Fiend, also Worky Lurky. Whoops, forgot. Rex Justin, welcome in. I give follow to Mia. Yes, do check out Meow. Also does some collaboration with fellow streamers and friends. Repo, I think she plays Repo. Are we there yet? Peak. We have Trihexia. Welcome in. Oh, look at this. Increase skill damage by 10%. Confirm. Okay. Alright, Trihexia, have you seen this? It's called Darklight Survivors. There's currently a demo of this game right now since you are also a big roguelite fan. You might like the demo of this game. What the heck? Uy. Okay, wait. Okay, let's go with this view. You can basically shift perspective. Actually, there's a third perspective called the pixel mode. Let's go with pixel mode. There you go. That's the pixel mode. So they have like first-person perspective, the top-down view, and you have the pixel mode, which I think is much better for lower-end systems. See? But let's cancel the pixel mode. Grass settings. You know what? For the grass, let's lower this to 0. Motion blur. What is this? F? F. Dark Hunter, the Nexus recognizes your very soul. This gatekeeper stands vigilant as it has for eons, guarding the threshold between realms. Tell me, how do you hear it? The silent wail of sundered worlds beyond our walls. Huh? Nani? Okay, so... But I can change back to first person. Trade. Greetings, Hunter. Offer void marks. Another soul pulled from the wreck. The Nexus hold fades. It wails. It walls. What? It walls, it wails. Its walls will not stand long. We need steel like yours to feed the phantom train. Offer void? Wait, I have 1054. So this one is deal 25 damage to enemies below 30 HP. Chance to heal 2% of max HP on melee kill. Oh, that's good oh. 1000. 2. Can I buy this? You need to learn 3 skills. So where do we start? 1, 2. Here? Last 10% physical damage while stationary. Increase max HP. Increase melee damage. Increase maximum health by 10 points. 600. Reduce all damage taken by 5%. Gain 1% damage per missing HP. Increase melee attack speed. You know what? Let's go with this first. Acquire. 454. This one's 800. Okay, so we don't have any more money. Not enough void marks. So void marks is their currency. Next. What's this? Wait. Shield bash? Not enough void marks. Bound oats. Okay. Tito Zone, welcome in. Thank you for dropping by today. How are you doing? Happy Friday, guys. It's now a Friday afternoon on our end. It's now 2:53 p.m. How about you guys? How are you doing? We have Krogot, we have Tito Zone. Isang pasok na lang, yes. Well, on our end, it's already a Friday. So, do we have to talk to other... during the... What do you call this? The... Somehow yung over-the-shoulder perspective or yung first... Well, this is not a first person. This is a third person perspective. But if we zoom it out, it's way faster. Okay, let's go with this one. Since the over-the-shoulder perspective or the behind-the-character perspective seems to be taking a toll on the resources. So we are here. Who are these characters? Ho ho, back from the fray, are we? Welcome, welcome. You will find no grander sight in this nexus than my humble trove of relics and curios. Each one a survivor from a world long lost. Okay, bind relics. And we got this from earlier. Increase skill damage by 10%. Yan. Have we already equipped it? Knight class 1, Order of the Sunken Light. Okay, so I guess we have already equipped it, right? Confirm, remove, or... Okay. Mark. I. Okay, now what? How about this guy? F. What is this? Wait, what What did I do? Ah, you have to change your... This is where you change your character. Currently, there are 3 classes. This one, the mage. You have the soldier type, and then you have the swordsman. Okay, so now where do we head to next? Can we go in? The celestial gate remains sealed. Do not persist. Commune. Core sanctuary access is forbidden. We've already spoken about this. Sure. Again, this is still a demo, so there will be performance issues, bugs, and this is not the final product. And even if they release it on early access, since that is going to be an early access build, that will still have some issues. Zeri, good luck, have fun with the stream. Thank you, Zeri. How are you doing? What's new? What's new with you? Traver the Realms. Okay, let's go to the Nexus Hold. Wait. Ah, so this is the Nexus Hold. So this is where we just need to go the Oblivion Array. This is the only map, I guess. I didn't last. Ayun na, we're here. So you can shift perspective like over... This is not an over the shoulder. This is a third person perspective and a top down perspective. I shoot. Okay.
Rise, little flame. Burn with me.
Fire. Blaze of Vengeance. Your melee strike has a 30% chance to ignite enemies. Empower your melee weapon with fire, granting 30% fire damage and 10% chance to ignite enemies, causing them to burn. Flame Forge. Blaze of Vengeance.
If you slip, recover on the next
At
beat.
ease, Hunter. Okay, so healing orbs restore 2 times HP. Extend your melee range. Healing orbs. Wait, what's this? Why? Forge your weapon, rusty hammer. What will it? Not enough DC. So it improves your weapon if you... Shard magnet automatically collects nearby shard. Melee move speed below 20. Infernal Barrier reduces incoming damage by 20% and gain fire resistance. Upon death, unleash. Chance your range attack set enemies ablaze, inflicts burning. Reduce incoming damage. Yo, Taco Bets, good afternoon. What's up? We're currently checking out the demo for Darklight Survivor. Um, 20% elemental mastery, increase movement speed while wielding a melee weapon. fire. Blaze rush. Dashing leaves a fire trail. Unleash a large chance of your range attacks burning. I shoot.
The darkness blink.
Sorry guys. I pushed the wrong button. Gonna lurk lang ulit while working. Wait. Thunder Nova. Release a powerful lightning nova radiating an electric pulse from your core that knocks back nearby targets. Summon a lightning. Shocking nearby enemies. Arc Spear. Summon a single lightning orb that surges forward, exploding upon impact, releasing a powerful bolt of lightning that arcs between nearby enemies. Oh, this one's new, oh.
Synchronize, execute, elegance in precision.
Elegance and precision. Afternoon taco. Vulcan Sentry. So these are the sentry. Deploys an autonomous assault drone equipped with precision autogun targeting enemies on site with a sustained fire. Deploy an autonomous sentry that locks onto targets and unleashes rapid fire for 10 seconds before detonating in a powerful explosion. Vulcan Sentry. A bladed machine disc whirls around you, hurting targets with relentless strike, sowing. Uy, this one's looks. Iron Will, 20% movement speed when below HP. Slightly boost to drone and turret damage. Shard Magnet. Fury. Fury increased damage slightly. Ayun, we have yung drone attacking the enemies near us. Okay, Shard Magnet, Momentum Edge, gain 10% increased movement speed while wielding a melee weapon. Skyreck, equip a back-mounted launcher that auto-fires missiles at nearby enemies. Second bladed machine disc joins the Hun, amplifying the relentless assault. More blades, more blood. Okay, so Vile Sokor, second bladed machine disc. Okay, so now we have two blades circling around us. Juggernaut Core. Okay, Blade Rush extends the fire trail and increase the burn duration of enemies it touches. Unleash a large fireball, igniting foes. Chance to burn. Extend. Okay, fire build. Oh, what's this? Salvage kill. Fine gauntlet. Poison resistance. Fire resistance. Physical resistance. Range ice damage. Lightning resistance. Physical resistance. Okay, a solar bombardment, pyroclasm surge, releasing a flaming orb that scorches the area as enemies entering the zone are afflicted with burn upon death. You know what? Let's try this one. Also, some enemies are exploding. Boost melee weapon attack, enabling faster. Okay. Rusty Hammer, 3,000. Cost. Wait, shoot! Lightning Mastery, increase lightning attack. It should be Fire Mastery. Doomforged Way Handler. 20% chance to do double damage. Medieval Holy Axe, Forged Bears, 100. Oh my goodness, it's way slower yung Way Handler. We need something that will increase yung Reaper's Reach, extend your melee strike. Where's the... I cannot see my cursor. It should give us like the option to change the cursor. The cursor is so freaking small. I should... Oh, my HP! Vile so courtly. This will kill us. Here we go again. Keep on moving. Fire skill damage, lightning resistance, chance to cast level 3 shock stardust. Look at that! So many enemies! Cybernetic, drones, extend your melee range. Cryonova freezes damage enemies in large AoE. Blaze Rush. Ember Core, slightly vitality. Using a sword is much better. What's that, brother? I suddenly become a melee class. Blaze Rush. I thought this was a looter shooter. Wait, do you have a map? Okay, I'll just follow yung coordinates. Ayun. There seems to be a sword. You know, there's something pointing towards the specific direction. Doomforge Way Handler. Damage. Leech from enemy. One. Not enough. Damage common. The first kiss. I'm able to sustain myself now. There seems to be something here, maybe healing. There should be. Autoloader reloads your gun automatically when you roll. Elemental Mastery. Capture. Capture, oh. Wait, is it running away? I think it's running away, oh. Itong capture na to. Yo, NB, welcome in. What's this? Ayun. Okay. Strength and Fury, Lightning Resistance, Fate, Range Damage. Wait, is that a boss? I can see a skull though. Uy, oo nga. Okay. Great sword. Wait. Salvage. Chance to cast an energy blade. Great sword. Cage mace. Salvage. Oh, shoot! Hit. Okay, lightning resistance, melee poison damage, melee fire damage, fate. Ay! I died! Oh! Ay, nice. Okay, we get a couple of stuff now. We have Legacy of the wait. Sanctified Artifact of the Night, Artifact of the Night. Okay, let's bring this along later. War. Now I know that we have to explore around to. Okay. You know what? Let's try the pixel graphics, pixel mode. Yan. Pixel mode. Void marks. Reflect melee damage taken 800, sure. Bloodthirst, 30% chance to heal 2% of max HP on melee kill. Okay, nice. And then next. Not enough void marks. Chilling aura. Oh, we also have to buy this, no? Okay, this one. And bind relics. No, this one we have equipped earlier. We have this. Increase strength by 1. 30% chance to recover max HP on a kill. Okay, let's equip that. Increase fire damage. Increase fury by 2. 1 to fury stat scaling on fire skills. Increase strength by 1. This one is increase skill damage. Increase fire damage. Increase strength. On fire skills. Increase fire damage. Increase fury. Increase strength. Okay, so fire based. Okay, so I think now we can... Maybe we can try running with the pixel mode on to give it an old school feel. Earlier we have run the normal run. I think the first run it was a... Well, we can just turn it off later. With medium settings, the second run it has the low settings because there's like performance issues. I did commend them for the game being able to run on my mid-range system, but as soon as the enemy starts like populating the entire map, the latency takes a hit. Okay, let's traverse again. Let's go to the Oblivion Army. That's the only map in the demo. If they manage to like optimize this would be great. Okay. Okay, pixel graphics mode on.
Rise,
Fire. They're really
little
pushing for
flame.
the fire one.
Burn with me.
Burn with me. Chance your range attacks, melee or range attacks have a 30% chance to trigger a homing fireball. Your melee strike has 30% chance to ignite on hit.
If you slip, recover on the next beat.
Dexterity, automatically collect nearby shards. Yo, Domingo, welcome in.
Compute, synchronize, execute.
Iron
elegance
Shade
in
Strike deploys an
precision.
autonomous assault drone equipped with a precision autogun targeting enemies on sight. Sustained fire. Upgrade your backpack with rocket boosters, turning your roll into a leap that damages and knockbacks enemies on landing. So basically jump, what do you call that? Yung barbarian jump? Leap attack. Basically it will transform it. Vile Socor. Juggernaut Core, the Dark Tech Pulses grant 60% max HP when installed. Iron Will, Fate slightly enhances lightning damage, cybernetic boost turret. If we press no. Dexterity, strength, health. Shoot! Give me something.
Darkness blink.
Summon a holy bolt. 100% to the undead. Okay, what's this? Heals 100 HP instantly. Okay, melee fire damage plus 1 to fate, fire resistance, melee ice damage, fire. It's a good thing that we defeated that boss. Fury increased damage slightly, healing orbs. Wait, can we go inside this house? Nope. Cybernetics, lightning resistance, melee fire. Blade Dancer, unleash a swarm of flying iron, deploys an autonomous. Dalawa na. Leech, ano? Leech, 5% leech from enemy, chance to ignite enemy. Okay, let's go with this one. Oh, we changed our melee weapon to like a big ass knife. Big ass knife. What is that? Rocket boost. Deploys an autonomous. Okay. Yun, we now have like 3 drones. We need something that yung for the dash. So every time that we dash, we will... Fire. Upon death, dashing. Yun, dashing leaves. Fire. Okay, sword. I think this one's the boss. Okay, let's go here. Blade Dancer 4. Unleash a swarm of flying blades that orbits around you. No, let's go with the drone. You know, we already have like 4 drones flying around us. They will be in charge of the range. Okay, Fury, damage versus humans, chance to cast a level 1 Lightning Nova. Stormbrand, boost melee weapon attack, enabling faster. Yep. Oh shoot. Eliminate. Eliminating. Stormbound, Fate, lightning damage, extend your melee, gain increased movement speed when milling out. Okay, Tempest Mole, AK-47, heavily modified AK Forge, Whisper of Death, common 29, 37, 30. So we have killed that boss. I think so. Yo, Ergo, welcome in! Currently playing Darklight Survivor. Basically, we're on pixel mode, but we can shift to different perspectives, reduce incoming damages, fire. Happy streaming! Pa. Sige, anak. Wait, what? Pa. Happy streaming, pa. Come in, Ergo. Enjoy your Friday. Yun. Okay, level up. Enjoy ka dyan, boss. Yes, I will. And enjoy the rest of your day. Then tambay lang po ako sa Gedli. How about streaming? Will you be streaming din today? Fury increase slight damage, projectile speed, move speed when HP is 50. Others. Yun, you can see it. At a distance. Shoot. Tempest Mole, Bloodfire, Salvage na lang. Nakakaroon ng performance dips. Well, this is a demo. So ayun, oh, look at that. Ridiculous. Swarm rises from the pit. Oh no. Ito yung medyo annoying, yung swarm. Okay, so we defeated that, right? Damages versus undead plus 8%. All elemental resistance, chance to range leech. Rocket mastery. Adrenaline surge, extend your melee range, projectile. Blade rush, curse of fury, chance your range attacks, extends your fire trail. Heals 100 and nope. Pass. Demons. Let's go towards the chest. Another elite. Momentum bonus XP automatically collect. I want drones eh. We're dead. Storm Piercer, chance to inflict lightning damage, melee lightning damage. Skin Piercer Fang, it does not hunt flesh, it seeks. Saw of the Void. Axe of the Drowned, Storm Piercer. Wait. 184. Wait, compared damage 82. Fire rate damage is down 82. Pistol. Cybernetics, improve damage of machine-based ability, automatically collect. You know what? Let's return to the normal mode because we are in pixel mode eh. powerful demon. Where's that? Where's that powerful demon that you're talking about? Where's that? Where's that demon? Where's the demon? Wait, is that it? Blaze Rush 3, chance your range attack set enemies ablaze. Where's that? I thought there was a demon here. Where's the demonic enemy? Blaze Rush. Oh, wait. Holy shit, this is new. Oi! What the heck is this? Poison! What the heck? Boss? Cannons! Shit! FPS drop! FPS drop! Door the Impossible, welcome in! Let me reach out to you guys! Oh no! I died? Autoloader? They're enemies! They're coming! Shoot! I died. Palark lang muna bago may gawin. Thank you, Door the Impossible. My goodness. Okay, so based from the runs that we have so far, the game needs I will be sorry. So far what we see here is that once the action is going, like more enemies starts populating the screen, that is where the real challenge begins. The challenge on my system, or on my rig, which is a mid-range gaming laptop. But so far when I play it or when I stream it on OBS, usually when it comes to resource heavy games, the first thing to get hit or to be affected by the resource heaviness of a game is my PNG model. But so far so good, my PNG is still working. So I think the problem here lies with the optimization of the game. So I don't know if it can't handle that many enemies at once, but it's not really affecting the performance of my system. So that's good. And we don't want our system to overheat because of a poor optimization. But so far so good. I like my experience here. I think it just needs more optimization. Looking forward to the early access of this game. Maybe we can do one more run. Oh, look at that. We have unlocked a new weapon. Sanctified Artifact of Soldier. Start with rifle. Increase dexterity by 2. What's this? Attuned Artifact of Defense. Increase shield points. So Okay. So we get a few drops from that particular run. And we're back to the... What is this place again? The base of operations. So this is where we upgrade our base stats. And buy some stuff. Void marks E. This one I still don't know. Shield bash, damage, bound oaths, deploy a banner that grants 10% damage increase. Slow nearby enemies in a unit. It has a cooldown. Activates a state that greatly increase HP and add damage output but decreases movement speed. That's dangerous. Whirlwind. Release one rotating knife to attack the enemy with a 45 seconds cooldown. Stuns and weaken enemies. Dash a damage that has 25% chance to stun nearby enemy. Shield bash. Whirlwind. I need to... Okay, so we have learned this. Whirlwind. Okay. So now we are using the whirlwind one. Let's equip bind relics. We're currently equipped with the start with the void hammer. Increase strength by 1, 30% chance to recover 1 max HP on a kill. Then we have this. This is Fury and Fate, increase Fury. Melee damage applies burn. Sanctified artifact by the soldier. We cannot use this. Knight. 30% chance to recover max HP on a kill. 30% chance to recover max HP on a kill. Increase vitality by 3. Increase fury and fate by 1. I don't even know what fury and fate means. Strength. Fire damage. Increase fury by 2. Skill damage by 10%. Skill damage. We still have like a good set of skills here. Rift Merchant. Manifest form. Nope. Okay, let's upgrade our character. Okay, let's door the impossible. Palark lang muna bago may gawin. Thank you again, door. Reduces all damage taken. Max HP plus 5%. Then this one, chance to heal HP on melee kill. Maximum health points. Increase max HP. Okay. Let's do another run again. Since this is a roguelite. Oblivion Array. That's the only map that we can work on. Okay, let's do it again. All over again. Leech from enemy.
Rise, little flame. Burn with me.
Melee range or range attacks have 30% chance to trigger a homing fireball. Empower your melee weapon. Okay, fire-based attack. let's go here first. You know what? Let's fight them. We need
If you
XP.
slip, recover on the next beat.
Reloads gun automatically when you roll. Elemental mastery. Oh, this one's
Taste
new.
the sweetness.
Morgana.
Let the poison
Morana.
teach.
Poison. Rat Bloom Searcher attacks have 100% chance to summon skeletal wraiths that seeks out enemies and explode, inflicting poison damage. Oh, 100% oh. Oh, that's good. Wow. Is there like a cooldown for that? I think there's a cooldown before you can use it again. Momentum, gain increased movement speed while melee weapon. Sure. Dexterity, all elemental resistance. 3% chance to cast lightning nova. 3% chance. Healing. Trade drift merchant.
Patience sharpens every blade you carry.
Freezes. Range attacks have a 30% chance to unleash a frost wave dealing ice damage. Dash leaves ice spikes behind. Yon fire extends the melee attack range. Chance of your range blaze. Okay, good. This one's red. Uncommon, fury, dexterity. Fury, dexterity, melee range. Eliminate. Wraith Bloom Surge. Poison Nova. Releases radial blast bombs. Poisoning all enemies. Equip a backpack with a grenade launcher that lobs gas grenades, creating a large poison cloud that deals area poison damage. Equip a backpack grenade. Iron Will, Vitality, Lightning Damage, Cybernetics, Vitality. Too bad we don't have turrets yet. Physical resistance, dexterity, max health, 2%, 5 health. Poison Nova. Grenade launcher that loves grenades. Yo, Quinn! Extends, automatically collect. Let's go with the automatic collection. A powerful demon breaches the realm. Sure. Okay. How are you doing, Quinn? Happy Friday. Wait. Oh, shoot. Iron Whale, Vitality Boost, Minor Health Regeneration. Blaze Rush, Solar Bombardment, extends melee range. Okay, you're dead. Legendary, Icy Armament, Warrior, Chest of Strength, Fire damage versus humans. 27 range fire, chance to cast a level 3 Frost Nova. Ice resistance, 5 strength, 7 strength, cybernetics, 11% greed. What's a greed? Ice resistance, melee ice damage. Oh. Chance to cast an energy wave. Leech from enemy kasi yung current weapon natin eh. Reach will also get shortened. Oh, let's just... okay, this one. 191 DPS 191. Shotgun capacity, fire rate, accuracy will be down, but this is a shotgun eh. No, let's just salvage it. Extend your melee, gain 10% movement speed, elemental mastery, all elemental damage type. The game sometimes can't handle yung all of the things that is happening on the screen. Especially if there are like structures around the place. Great sword. Leech. Chance to ignite enemy. Okay. So there is a dash. Fire and poison. Momentum, gain 20% bonus XP. Uy. 20% chance to do double damage, leech from enemy, nope. MK1, oh, this one's way better. Juggernaut, 4 shoot. Momentum edge, movement speed while wielding a melee weapon, bonus XP, lightning and poison. The game is good as long as it is optimized. I shoot. Where's the enemy? Did it die? Let's go to the... M47. A swarm. The swarm again. Let's just avoid the swarm. Here they go. Arm of the Ravens. Melee ice. We don't have any ice eh. Greed, cybernetics, chance to cast Frost Nova. But this one's red eh. Arm of the Ravens. Yellow. Rare. Uncommon. Strength increases melee damage, movement speed, bonus XP. Cryonova Core. Ember Core, Neural Alloy, Lightning, Fury, Reroll. Kill the goats. Nag-stream ka ba kanina? Earlier? Nope. This is my first stream of the day. Why, Quinn? Why? What happened? Did you lose your streak? I think yesterday I had 2 streams. Dang! Ice, melee, cybernetics, melee poison, melee fire, 2 strength. Ba yun? Bakit cryo? Oh, what happened? Poison mastery increases poison damage by 20%. The game! Optimization, please! Kagabi siguro nawala 5 stream. Inipon ko kasi. Oh no, I'm sorry. I streamed last night. I think that was around... What time was that? I did a 4-hour stream. I think I ended the stream at around 1 or 2. I think I started the stream at around 10. Oh, di ko nabutan. Actually, ako din ilang beses na din napuputol yung stream streak eh. Kaya pala back to ako. Yes. Pero it also helps din, Quinn, na you only hang out for 2 streamers at a time. I have tested that already. Para mag-count yung watch streak mo. Kasi if you have like 3 Twitch tabs open, it will not count. Tatlo ginagawa ko. Oh, it counts? Pag 3? Oh, really? Kasi ako, I think I only open 2 tabs and then maybe after 1 or 2 minutes, doon nagka-count yung stream streak and then I can move on to other fellow streamer friends so we can support them. Shard magnet, augmented veins. Okay, what's this? 5 health, range ice damage. It's dead. Oh wait, I already have this, right? Work mode na ako, 4 PM na. Have a productive day at work, Quinn. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So mga around 1 or 2 yung out ni Quinn. Tama ba, Quinn? Fire. Solar Blaze Rush, Flame Forge, extends melee attack, unleash a large. Sheesh! Fire damage, let's go! Physical resistance, melee ice damage, physical resistance 1 to dexterity. Air hums out with distant fire. Oh shoot! Aray! Ay shoot! Aray! Aray ko masakit! Ouch! Elemental Mastery. The weapon that we are using as Leech. Ay, one shot from that boss like creature and we're done. Ace. Ace. And I think the things that takes me away is the FPS drops. Again, I cannot complain. This is a demo. But I am liking my experience here. This is a roguelite. This is a roguelike. So, roguelite or roguelike. And that is already one of my preferred genres. So, RPGs, roguelikes, horde survival, crafting, or open world survival crafting, strategy, and other games, FMVs and stuff. So, this is on the top of my main game genre. The base experience is good. hopefully when they release this on early access, we will be able to like upgrade the number of relics that we can equip. I think they will roll that out. Because basically you are given like how many slots? 5 relic slots. 1 for the weapon, so you can focus on either the gun or the sword or the melee. And then this one you will buy your upgrades using void marks or the currency. This is basically the passive skill tree. Increase melee damage, increase maximum health. If you click this, ayan, I've already allocated some points. And now I have like 1 out of 3. So if I keep on purchasing this, ayan, next is 940. This one, less physical damage while stationary. Reflect melee damage. 30% chance to heal. This one, 600. Increase melee damage by 10%. Okay, so now we only have like 280 void marks. And then we will do another run again until we fill this up. Until we are more tougher. Our attacks are more punchier. And that's basically what roguelite is all about. So go as far as you can in a specific stage, kill as much bosses as you can, and then once you die or once the run is over, you can go back to the home base and then start upgrading your character. And so far we have the knight. I'm playing as the knight, and we still have like 2 other characters which I think will be released alongside the early access. And then besides that, when we do run or make runs, we get relics, bind relics. So currently there's like 3 minor relics and 1 like weapon relic. This one I'm currently equipped with start with the void hammer, increase strength by 1 and 30% chance to recover 1 max HP on kill of any kills. But I can replace that with this one. With different like substats. This one, increased drone damage if ever na you went with a drone build. Earlier I went with a drone and melee build. This one is for the soldier, but we were able to get a drop for the soldier, which uses mainly a I think assault rifle. So for now, so basically the knight is uses a pistol and a sword. And if we manifest the form, enter. This is what I'm using, the knight. So you have this. Fate has not been awakened yet. Void operative. Okay, so this is the void operative. This is the main sage, and then this is the Order of the Sunken Knight. And this is the character that we have been playing as. His main focus is more on melee. So I would assume that this one is more of like the range and magic based. Very obvious. And this one is more for the range gun focus gameplay. So, but for now on the demo, you only can play as the Order of the Sunken Light. But again, if you guys want, you can check this out right now on Steam. Again, we were not commissioned. We didn't get any incentives to play this. I just saw this. It reminded me of Helldivers, a little bit of Diablo. And it's a roguelite, so like it's an instant grab for me. So I grabbed the demo. You can also check out the demo on Steam right now and maybe give it a try, and then maybe hyped up and be excited for it and wishlist this on Steam. So this is me doing a high guard for Darklight Survivor. It's a new breed of roguelite. Just kidding. I don't want to jinx it, but again, do support indie game. I don't know if they are really indie game dev or indie game, or this is an indie game rather, and a team, or this team is an indie game dev team, because when I checked the Steam store page, I didn't see any indie game or indie tag. So maybe they are, maybe they aren't, but still they have a good game here as long as they optimize the game, please. It runs on my mid-range laptop. It's so beautiful. But as soon as so many enemies start populating the screen, that is where the real the con starts to arise. But then again, give it a try, and since this is free. And so with that, again, thank you everyone. Happy Friday. I will catch you guys on the next one. I will be streaming again later. I have to do some chores first. But I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye and GG's. But first, what? But first, let's roll the credits. Thank you everyone for joining us in today's demo. ItsumaDEMO episode 68. For the raids, we have Feast Fear. Thank you for bringing your community here with you. For the chatters, we have Alinautical, Antagonize X, Anya Ritz Fenrir, Aura Fiend 49, Chill Gamer Benny, Dan Dice 1222, Dor the Impossible, Dorian Tram, Crossen, Ergo 7, Farquin, Insomnia, You Wanna Play, Meow, Invisible, Alderon 4, Peace Fear 101, Rex, Justin VT, Paco Bets, Tito Zone, and Zeri55. We're about to raid out as well. So again, happy Friday. If it's not a Friday on your end, happy Thursday or happy any time of the day. If you're watching this in the future, we're about to raid out. So you can copy and paste this raid message for our regular viewers and followers. You can copy and paste this raid message. Tuturu. Thank you, Zeria, for hanging out. Okay, let's find somebody to raid. And let's see. Okay guys, let's raid. Ooh. Abo, Lilith, Fritch, you made it. We're about to raid out. So I'm just looking for somebody to raid. Okay, let's raid. Let's raid Vader Fu, who's currently playing Arknight's Endfield. So say hi to Vader Fu TTV for us. I'm about to have my merienda or my afternoon meal, get some shower, finish the laundry, and I'll catch you guys later. Yes, I will definitely be streaming. Actually, I was thinking of streaming Escape from Ever After, but we have so many games to check out and to go back to. I don't know if I will be checking out some of the games that I receive from developers, publishers, or PR marketing team, or revisit or go back to or continue our playthrough of our first episodes of the games that we have covered. I am thinking Escape from Ever After, Star Rapture maybe. But let's see. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Good afternoon, happy Friday, happy weekends. If I don't see you later or tomorrow or over the weekends because you might be busy or I might be busy, may you have a wonderful weekend ahead, and I'll catch you guys next time here on twitch.tv/Kurix_Tuper. Bye-bye.